I can't see.
You can't? Now they're gonna see your butt.
5-inch inseams.
Look.
Okay, what am I doing again? Hello and welcome back. Welcome actually back to the Croak and Crow podcast in Pennsylvania. I am Spencer Cartier.
I am La Llorona.
La Llorona, how you doing? And Frank is back. We're back. We're reunited.
We didn't really fire him.
We didn't really fire him. Frank is back. We are back. We're done being in Florida. Frank missed us dearly. Stupid little guy, you.
We brought him a souvenir.
Brought him a souvenir. He's rocking it. Found him just on the curb driving home. He just had no idea what to do with himself for the past 2 weeks. But fear not, because we're all back in the same place, same studio.
Yes.
I liked it better when we were outside with the beautiful birds chirping.
I did too.
Oh, well. That's life, isn't it?
Well, it was a moment in time, and there'll be more moments in times.
All time has many moments.
Yes.
But beyond that, we're back from Florida. It's been a year
Since we've been back.
since you've been gone.
Since we started.
Since the beginning. In the beginning, there was nothing.
In the beginning, there was something.
And that was Croak and Crow. We started a year ago, guys. Can you believe in a year how much we've accomplished? Roll the highlight reel. Crickets. There is no highlight reel.
There could be.
After a year?
There could be if we had staff.
If we had staff. Oh, and after a year, come on, staff. Come on in. Say hello. Wait, no?
That's okay.
All right. Well, at least
Everything grows at different speeds.
check out our It's Been 1 Year merch. What has happened in the last? I feel like I blinked and nothing changed.
Listen, that is true. But I am just proud that we never missed.
Never missed.
And we
never lost.
And we did a whole year.
We did.
Of something that was completely vague.
Yeah.
When you presented it.
What is our podcast about?
That doesn't, we
We still don't know.
Yeah. And that teaches people that don't worry about milestones and timelines and that kind of stuff. As long as you keep going, because as Amelia Earhart said, it's not about.
It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit.
Amelia Earhart said that?
Yeah. And keep moving forward.
Wow.
How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. I believe that was her last quote before she ended up in the Pacific.
Well, I think she also said that the hardest first step is action, and then after that it's just tenacity. We have been tenacious because we are still here, even though lots of times we're confused and
every day
we have loose facts. But we sit in the chair. We sat through it during sickness
and in health, for better and for worse.
We did.
Yeah, we've been tenacious and we've been gracious.
Yes. And grateful.
All that. So yeah, shout out to anyone who's been there since the beginning.
Who has? I want someone to comment. Who has been there since the beginning?
Yeah, Frank hasn't even been here since the beginning.
No, Frank hasn't been here since.
He showed up one of those cold winter months.
And we do have new subscribers.
What's up, new subscribers?
That saw our Croak and Crow mobile down the highways.
Maneuvering down I-95 all the way down and back up from Florida.
Right.
But yeah, so
we lost some equipment.
We did?
The speaker.
Yeah, we lost some podcasting equipment, but we got some more.
Yeah.
Did we? This hat, for example.
Frank's shirt.
Yeah, but
we got experience and knowledge.
Yeah, experience and knowledge. Looking forward to year number 2.
Yeah.
And
22.
I imagine a year from now we'll be sitting right here.
Yeah.
In the same clothes, in the same studio.
Hopefully
all 3 of us are here.
It's God's plan. Don't say that.
What?
It scares me.
Remember that. But anyway, guys. It's October. We know this.
It's October. That's why I'm La Llorona, because it's what?
Verona.
No, I meant what October is.
Halloween. Spooky season.
And La Llorona is that Mexican scary lady. I think there was a movie about her, but I mean, it's like a folklore or a... What is it called? What is that called when you...
I don't know.
Everyone knows the story and
A wives' tale? An old wives'
something
tale?
like that. Something like that. So,
Still got my coffee. That hasn't changed in the past year.
I don't think we were drinking coffee in the first episode. Were we? No, we might have been because coffee started with
COVID.
Quarantine.
COVID coffee. That doesn't sound like a good brand name.
No.
Yeah, I never drank coffee ever. Never once in my life.
No.
I'll tell you guys the story.
Okay.
I didn't need it. I didn't want it. I didn't need it. And then COVID happened.
Thanks, COVID.
And we were all locked in our houses.
Yeah.
Which seems like the complete opposite reason to need coffee.
To slow down, yeah.
But what it really was we were dying to get outside.
Yeah.
And the one place that we felt safe going to.
And was open.
Mm-hmm. Never closes. It's like the U.S. mail through sleet and snow is good old Starbucks.
Some of them would close.
Yeah.
But they would just direct you to the next branch.
So my dad, coffee drinker, he would go out in his Humvee wearing his,
hazmat.
wearing his hazmat suit. And we'd say, let's get on board. And
we would wipe down the cups when it came back.
We started gulping down that bean juice. And guess what? Now we just can't stop. It's been a year. Time flies when you have a vice.
Advice.
Yeah, but that's that. That's that on this Wednesday. La Fontaine.
It's like for days, it's like noodle day, coach's day.
It's noodle day.
Noodle day.
Like, what kind of noodles would that be? Would that be like some pasta noodles? When I hear just
why not
noodles,
just noodles,
I think like Asian noodles.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like
noodles.
ramen. I'm thinking of like lao mein.
You're not thinking Italian.
I'm not thinking of like penne noodles.
No. Guess they always say pasta.
Pasta. The Italians sure are crazy.
Noodle day, coach's day.
Coach's day. Coaches are important. And I think they get 10% off at Lululemon.
All the time?
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
What other day?
Gosh, it's escaping me. It's no, you know what? It's not any. Yeah, it isn't. It is this day.
It's not any of those
days.
No,
because I was thinking, wait, is it the 6th? It's October 6th.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it is. Okay. It's transfer money to your daughter day.
Did your daughter tell you that one? That's like
no, she doesn't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she doesn't know.
My sister just took a trip to Penn State today, and so that 100% sounded like
I know.
You asked her, "Hey, what holiday?
Yeah,
is
what day is this?
It's Coach's Day, Noodles Day, transfer money to your daughter's day."
No, I
and
saw
you're there
it.
like, wow,
I saw it.
I never knew that was a holiday. What a weird holiday.
It really is. I didn't look into it because when you look into these things, you'll see like, oh, that started in 2019 with Venmo or something. Like if a company kind of is trying to push.
Yeah, but still, like transfer money, like these holidays, what we always talk about, they're goofy and they're fun, but they all make sense. Like, like Philadelphia, has National Cheesesteak Day, and now it's national. Like
right.
Noodles even like, oh, I like noodles. Let's give it a day.
Yeah.
Coaches appreciation,
right?
But for something so specific as to transfer money to your daughter day, that doesn't. It's not even Daughter's Day. It's not transfer money day. I mean, it sounds weird, but it would make more sense.
Specific, I know.
I don't know. And then, like, is there one person in the world who's transferring their money to their daughter today and being like, "Well, it was just boyfriend's day. I saw that."
Was it?
Yeah, but who cares? This should be called the Who Cares podcast, and we should talk about things only halfway.
And just end it with who cares.
Just who cares?
Who cares? Who cares about that?
Oh, did you hear about, like, did you hear that Instagram just shut down? Yeah, apparently there's something about, like, they had a 60 Minutes inside guide. Who cares?
Who cares?
Moving on. Yeah, that's that.
I feel like I had,
Phone's out. Been a year of me saying no technology in the studio.
I know. Since I came back, I was very busy.
Oh, busy.
Resituating my life.
It's not easy,
from the last state to this state.
What is I know there's a derogatory term for it, but I also know there is a peoples, the Romani people. Some call them travelers. Some call them, what you're not supposed to say anymore, the G word.
Gypsies.
Are you not even supposed to group said people together? Or is there a politically correct name?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, the type of people I'm talking about, I'm not going to say anything about their derogatory stereotypes of like being thieves or anything.
Right.
I'm just going to talk about a traveling people,
Yes.
a group, a society that bases themselves on traveling.
Right.
It must be hard, traveling. Like it takes me such a long time to reset. Not a long time, but like.
But they're traveling with their whole life.
Yeah, but still.
A nomad, is that
nomad.
something?
Let's go with nomads. There's this. You ever watch Dairy Girls?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you watch the whole thing?
I know the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh my god. My buddy was showing me just a clip of it. And I don't know if you can remember. I don't even know if I'll put the clip in, but it was when they run into these. It's like obviously very stereotypical, and there's this like caravan on the side of the road.
Yes.
And then the group is like, the group's like, oh, it's gypsies, and so you can't say that. They're travelers.
Right.
And they're having this like debacle.
Right.
And then he's like, wait, and they start running from him.
Yeah,
and
yes.
They end up dropping their wallet.
Right. No, I totally remember.
So funny.
Check
Check out Dairy. I haven't checked it out yet, but check out Dairy Girls.
The one bad girl in it with like the curly hair. She's
Yeah.
kind of like the ringleader. It reminds Avalon of me, like me in the 80s, because it's super, super relatable. It's really funny. I love it.
Yeah. You watched Squid Game?
No.
Not planning on it?
Mm-mm.
This was like the one time where I'm a bodyboarder, as you guys know. I'm a bodyboarder, and so as one who catches waves, you got to know when to catch it. Can't catch too early. No point.
It's like poker.
But that doesn't really go with my analogy.
Gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
That's not going to go with my analogy. So let's say this: you can't catch it too late because you missed it.
Of
you
course,
missed the
you
wave.
can't chase a wave.
You can't chase a wave
or a waterfall.
But there's a point where you catch it at the exact right time, and it's just straight to the shallies, boys. But that's what I did with Squid Game. I watched it like 3 weeks ago, and now it's like so popular. So it's like I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, well, I watched that because I streamed Korean TV live, and I saw that 3 months ago. No, I saw it like a week or 2 weeks before I really started hearing about it.
Okay.
Like before it was on the top 10 in
Right.
Netflix, and I thought it was really good. And my story. Who cares? Who cares what I
It's
find
just
good?
so much is going on in my head. I'm forgetting how to even organize a 30-minute podcast of like, because we don't plan anything. We don't have a script.
Still don't after a whole year.
So we just are like kind of DDD. And I'm still thinking of Dairy Girls. They were on Great British Bake Off.
Oh, were they?
Point. Like, it was just their episode. Like,
Like they all were baking.
yeah. Like, I'm thinking of that.
I have to start watching that.
I remembered. Another thing for today is German American Day.
Oh, I'm German. Wait. Oh, show a picture of me.
That's right.
That's me.
And it's very important in Philadelphia because of Germantown, which is close to us, was the German immigrants who came to America.
What's this?
Which is what?
What Germantown?
Our Germantown.
Germantown.
What do you think I was saying?
A German town. I was not even putting together Germantown as a German town.
Oh, right.
I was just thinking you said there's a Germantown. No, it's called Germantown.
Germantown.
Yeah, I just went to the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, always fun.
You ever been to the Renaissance
Well,
Fair?
I don't know if everybody might not have access to a Renaissance Fair.
Well, Pennsylvania has a Renaissance Fair, and they have it every year. It lasts a month. And you go, and they have, like jousting, and it's good to bring kids, but
crafts.
It's good for adults. Yeah, a lot of you can go and buy. They'll have like a leather shop or a pottery shop. And I went, but every weekend, on top of a lot of people dressing up as Renaissance, knights and peasants, they also have a weekly theme. And
our Wednesday.
Like our Wednesday. It's like a weekly Wednesday theme, but it's for the weekend. And one will be pirates.
One word weekend.
One word weekend. One time it'll be pirates.
Okay.
Or it'll be spiritual, like elves and stuff.
Okay.
But this past weekend, being the first weekend entering October, it was Oktoberfest. And so I got myself a little German outfit.
Lederhosen.
A little Lederhosen. Lederhosen, yeah. And went with some of my compadres and had a good time. That's all I have to say about that. But who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
We did say it's One Word Wednesday.
No, we did not. It is One Word Wednesday, guys. What we do here on One Word Wednesday is we talk about a word.
A word.
It seems so simple, but yet so intricate.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. And we try to delve into it. It's a spiritual podcast. Forgot to mention that.
For the newbies.
For the newbies. Welcome. Year number 2. Yeah, we talk about it. We say, does this have spiritual significance? Mm-hmm. Does this have real world significance? Mm-hmm. Application. We look at that word. We live in a spiritual world, fellas and women. And it's important that sometimes you slow it down and you look at it. And you look at what makes a simple thing like a Starbucks cup. What's the spiritual significance?
Yeah.
What can I get from that?
Can I be inspired by this?
Can I be inspired? It's like an artist. You know, some of these artists and they look at something and it's like, oh, where'd you find inspiration for that art? Where'd you find inspiration for that song?
Right.
So, well, I saw a bag blown in the wind.
Right.
And so I realized the song Bag Blowing in the Wind.
By Katy Perry.
By Katy Perry. Oh, wait, isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
How does that song go?
Like a plastic bag in the wind.
Yeah.
Ready to go again.
Yeah.
You didn't know that when you said the reference?
I think deep in my subconscious that got brought out.
Yeah.
I can't say it was pure inspiration. It's like Inception.
Our word is braid.
Brain. Okay,
Braid.
So brain. Everyone has one. Not everyone uses one.
Braid.
Braid.
When I grew up, my mom used to braid our hair. There's 4 girls in my family, but she called them plaits. Plait. I think it might be more of a UK way to say it.
Okay.
But a braid is when you take 3 sections and you unite them. Do you know how to braid?
No.
So I was going to show you how to braid.
Oh, okay. I saw this girl at the Renaissance Fair. We were watching jousting, and she was sitting in front of my group. Had the coolest braid. You probably might have seen it before. So some people at the Renaissance Fair, some of them would wear these little flower headpieces.
Yeah.
But this girl, she had her hair, but then braids that braided around. And so it was like she had a headpiece, but it was her own hair. Oh, it was just
her own hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I'm serious. It's cool.
Wow.
It's in every single culture that they've done that. And then, Spencer, you got a stomachache last time you did that. No, what was it? Remember you drank it? I think it was just water.
I shotgunned the canned water.
You shotgunned the canned water.
Canned water.
So it's just another way to be ornamental and decorative. All the cultures, all the countries, also hair pieces, got really big. But now that we say that, actually, the Native Americans. Shoot, I can't remember. The braid actually means something. It's like unity of thought, I think. Like when their hair is out, it's like free thinking or something. Oh. And then the braid, which I don't see it right now. I only had like 5 days to get ready.
Yeah, you had a while. But
for the podcast. So I just thought I'd show you how to braid.
Okay, why not?
All right, so we each have so to have a braid, I don't know
if the camera's going to show it, but that's all right.
That's fine.
They'll just believe that we're doing it.
You have 3 sections. You could have 3 sections of hair, rope. This is yarn. You could have bread.
Bread?
Have you ever seen challah bread?
Yeah.
Which is the Jewish bread, and that too has a meaning where they braid the bread together. So basically, no. I just wanted to show you how to do it. Now, the easiest way for me to show you how to do it is to cross the 2 pieces of the outside. Take the 2 outside guys, cross
left or right?
It doesn't matter.
The 2 from the left or the 2 from the right?
Leave a piece of yarn in the center.
So I'm taking the 2 outside ones?
Yes.
Oh, duh.
Cross it. And then you could cross it underneath him.
Wait.
Over him, underneath him.
Okay.
Over him, underneath him.
Wait, when did you bring up the middle one? Sorry. Christian podcast.
Okay. What is the problem?
You said grab the 2 and then cross it. And then look. Somehow you were touching the middle one again.
Look at this guy.
I can't see.
You can't? Now they're gonna see your butt.
5-inch inseams.
Look.
Okay, what am I doing again?
Spencer, cross it over the middle guy.
No, do it again. Start from the beginning.
Look at me.
Okay.
Cross it over the middle guy. What is so hard about that?
1.
Yeah.
2.
Now, cross it under the middle guy.
Doesn't make sense.
I thought this would be easy.
Well, and guess what? Respectfully, you're not good at teaching.
Am I not?
I believe you're good at braiding.
I am. I could do French braids.
Okay. You like when you keep saying cross it.
X.
There's 3 strings. Give them a number. I'm a numerical guy. I'm not
okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah, and do 1 at a time.
1 and 3 make an X over 2.
1 and 3 X over 2. Now this is 1. That's 2. That's 3.
See, I can't keep track of that. All I know is exit again. Now put it back down. Exit on top.
You're making a singular thing for the same for 3 of the same.
Why can't you just remember that the middle one is in the middle?
Okay. I bet if I look this up, I could learn it in 3 seconds.
Well, I don't even do it the way I'm telling you to do it. I do it more like I do this.
I
don't know how to explain that. But I can explain what I'm telling you, Spencer.
Okay, give the numbers.
No, I'm not going to give you numbers. The 2 outside. Look at Frank. It's in red. You can see it. Look at Frank.
I see him.
See the 2 outside pieces?
Yes.
Okay. See how I cross it in front of it? In front of this?
In front of it. In front of this. In front of the middle one.
In front of the middle one. See how I cross it in front of the middle one?
Yeah.
The middle one's never going to move.
Ever.
No. Now we're going to cross it under. Now we're going to cross it on top. Now we're going to cross it under.
Well, which way? Do you go left first or right first?
Now we're going to cross it on top.
Do you have to go the same? Does it have to be the same?
I'm surprised you don't know what I'm saying.
No, but like, do you always go left, right, and up, right, left? Or do you go left, right, and then under, left, right, and then under, and over, left, right, and then
Let
under?
me see what you're even. I don't even know what that means.
So there's 2 options.
Yeah.
1 is left, right, and then under.
Okay.
Left, right.
Sure. Why not?
Then over.
Yeah.
Left, right. And then under.
Yeah.
Left, right. And then you pull tight.
Yeah. You're doing it.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look, it's braided up there. You did it.
Happy National Braiding Day.
You did it. It's not National Braiding Day. It's just braid. Okay. I'm going to give you an easier job. Tell me how this is like the Trinity.
This is like the Trinity because it's so hard to understand. And trying to explain it to people is even harder. All right. You just have to assume that it works. I believe people know how to braid, but I just don't get how it works. So it's actually exactly like the Trinity.
I'm going to have to show you off camera. Look at this nice tight braid I made. Okay. And it makes a new cord, right? So I took 3 pieces, the same exact.
3 equals 1.
The same exact length, width, and actually this one's the same exact color. But you see how it's braided now nice and tight?
Yeah.
If I took it apart, I will have 3 strands, but it won't be a braid anymore. So some say that it's a good way to think about the Trinity because together is the Trinity.
3 equals 1.
And they are all equal. Some people get mad. They'll say like, "Oh, you're too Christ-centric," meaning that he is, and the Holy Spirit would be a teeny tiny section of this braid, or that God is too big of a section of the braid, and the Holy Spirit and Christ are too small. But you see how they're equal, 3 equal sections.
I guess that is a good way to explain the truth. I still like my way, but the haters sipping on the haterade. My way is saying ice, steam, and water. It's all H2O. H2O is God, and then in the flesh, ice.
Right.
Holy Spirit, floating around the room is the steam, and water, which is the base, is God,
right,
or the Father, and then it's all God. But the people that call it modulism or something, first of all, kick rocks and eat my shorts. Christian podcast, I still love you though.
Yeah.
That was the Florida in me talking. I love you. I just don't like criticism. I do like criticism. I like to learn. Not the point. The point is, modulism is they say you are saying that they're in 3 different forms or something. You're saying they're 3 individuals. But this is saying it's always like these are the same. We are the same.
Right, because
it's 3 of the exact same length,
same
material. This doesn't turn into liquid.
No,
it's all the same, but it's never a braid.
But it's not a braid unless it's together.
Like if you ever see that Trinity not explanation, it's just like the way it looks of like Jesus is not, or the Son is not the Father is not the Holy Spirit, but then it is God, is God, is God. This is not that string. This is not that string. This is not that string. But this is a braid.
Right.
But then that wouldn't account for Jesus is God. I guess you have to look at it in a braid. Yeah. Done. Take that, modulists.
So the challah bread. Just quickly, what I saw, and I have no idea about Judaism, but it said it symbolizes the weaving of our weekday mentality into a Shabbat state of mind. I think Shabbat is their Sabbath. So there's that, and yeah, any kind of weaving really. You can weave
a basket.
Life. Well, no, I meant spiritually.
Oh yeah, you can weave things
into your life, bad and good.
Bad and good. Yeah. You know, if you think of your life as a braid, and every day you're weaving your life together,
bobbing and weaving,
and you have 4 good strands, and then you put a little bad strand. Maybe like you listen to a little bit too much AC/DC.
Oh my gosh, that's old time. That's for our anniversary.
Then that'll be in the braid, and the only way to get it out is you gotta undo the braid. And then you gotta start on over.
Yeah.
Something like that. Spirituality in there somewhere.
That's another thing. I wish I could find that for the Native American thing that I was looking at. It was talking to, like I said, braided was like a unity of thought, and out was a freedom of thought, but combing was a
cleansing.
Yeah, well, like an
a resetting.
Yes, organizing, or
yes,
gathering together. Anytime that we can make something invisible visual, I think it's super helpful.
Yes. Making the invisible visual.
Invisible
visual.
So I chose the word braid.
I like the word braid.
You were unsuccessful. You want to try it again? What time we got?
Do cornrows count as braids?
Yes.
One time for Halloween, I was Allen Iverson.
Right.
And I had my hair cornrowed because he's my idol, first of all.
Is he around?
Well, yeah, he's around.
Where is he?
He just hangs out. He goes to some of the Sixers games.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, he's so rich he can just live without me seeing him.
He had some money issues, so I don't really know. I think he honestly got some sort of not a conservatorship of like Britney Spears, where like you have to control what you do. But I do think his money is now organized by someone else, and so I don't think he's living like super extravagantly. I think he's sort of comfortable.
Okay,
he's living comfortably. But
AI
anyway, the answer. One Halloween a few years ago, I was one thing I don't do on Halloween is just half
a little bit
something, I like to go fully out. And so what did I do? I got everything authentic.
Right.
Like I on eBay, I got like actual, because it's so hard. It's an old logo.
Right.
So I got like actual shorts, actual jersey. I got like some sweatbands
that he was known for.
Once again on eBay, I got a pair of the Answers, which were a Reebok Allen Iverson signature shoe. Got those, and then the longest was a Sharpied on individual tattoos
to replicate his tattoos.
And finally, the little icing on the cake was got my hair cornrowed, and that night when I went out, I don't think I've ever felt better in a Halloween costume.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was funny, though. I went to a Halloween, like my first Halloween party of the season. I went to a party, and so I knew I was going to do it. So I got my hair done. But then, I didn't want to take it out to have it done again.
Right.
Because it hurt. But I had class. I was in college at the time. And so, like, for the full week of class, I was going. How funny. I was going to class and had my hair all braided, but I got nothing but compliments.
Braids. So we braided these 3 pieces, and that would be a freestanding section of hair or thread or rope.
Yeah.
The cornrows, you are still doing the braiding or the weaving, but it's coming off it's not freestanding. So
yeah.
I mean, you could call that a French braid, which I'm not even getting involved on what's a Dutch braid or a French braid or whatever. Cornrows is just a term, because you could think of rows of corn in a field.
Okay.
That's why it's called it.
Oh.
Because
there's separation between.
Yeah, there's the row of corn, and then there's the ground where you could pick the corn. So It looks like that, so that's why they call it cornrows. But they're all braids, and they're all stronger put together than singular.
Ah, that would have been a good little spiritual message.
Yeah.
Stronger put together. It's like a rope.
Yeah.
Or a chain link. But it doesn't matter what it is because the show's over. Guy?
Wait.
What are you still doing here? Go braid some hair. Thank you for being back with us. Second year, same pod, same studio, same state of mind. God comes first. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Who cares?
Peace.